explain to me how after being discharged from the Marine Corps for over 11 years, I'm sorry. Been discharged from the Marine Corps for 11 years. I just got involuntarily recalled. Can someone tell me what's going on? Can someone explain to me how after being discharged from the Marine Corps for over 11 years, I'm sorry. Been discharged from the Marine Corps for 11 years. I just got involuntarily recalled. Can someone tell me what's going on?
All right, I'm gonna stop it right there. You saw it. You heard it. I want to give all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, wherever you might be. Shalom to 144,000. All right, so you saw right here in this video, this Marine retiree, he's pretty upset about the situation that he just found himself in. All right. Now, I mean, he said, out of his own mouth, he's been out the service for about 11 years and he's just now getting called back. Why is that? Because something's getting ready to pop off, man. And that something is World War III. All right. And the United States military has not been hitting their recruitment numbers for a while now. Okay. So this is also signaling that a draft is soon to come. And people have been talking about this, on and off throughout the years, but it's going to actually come forth here in these last days, man. A real military draft. All right. They're already talking about they're letting in all type of different people, regardless of their status, regardless of, their physical status, their age or whatever. They're letting them come back in because they're desperate, man. Okay. But anyway, yeah, man, one of the brothers from the GMS Denver camp, he sent this video, and the water, for sending that video. Shalom Maki Abashmasha Brakatah. But yeah, this stuck out to me, and I plan on doing this lesson, and now I got time to do it because this goes into the time that we've been prophesying about, man. People think it's all good, man. They chilling, they doing whatever they whatever wickedness they feel like doing in the earth, having fun, having a good old time, right? Not even taking heed to what's going on around them. It's about to get fucking bad out here, all right? And I've had dreams about the military draft, man. So, have a lot of dreams. I just say that the Lord gives me a lot of different dreams. But, I've had multiple dreams of a military draft. And, yeah. So anyway, the point I want to make right here is that the fact that he didn't seem too happy about it. All right? He didn't seem patriotic about getting called back to the service. He didn't seem excited about that. Why? Because they know deep down that America's going to fucking lose, man. They're going to lose this fucking war, man. Okay? Because it's over for y'all. Excuse my French. All right? It's time for, the beast system to go down, man. And America is part of that beast system. So those of you that are joining to these militaries, Esau's militaries, you're going to lose, man. Matter of fact, let's get some precepts. Let me stop talking. Let's go ahead and get the scriptures out real quick. All right, here we have the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51 and verse 30. The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. They have remained in their holds. Their might hath failed. They became as women. They have burned her dwelling places and her bars are broken. All right, so the modern day Babylon is America. Okay. And it says the mighty men or the soldiers have forborne to fight, meaning they don't even want to be a part of this coming war. They know the corruption that's that's behind all of this war that's being stirred up, man. They know that damn well these elites are behind the whole thing going on over there in the Middle East with Israel and Palestine, and all that stuff, man. And news just came out that they've bombed the consulate over there in Syria. All right, I did a lesson on that. Okay, they bombed the Iranian consulate over there in Syria, and so yeah, man, that's stirring up strife. That's stirring up these different nations to get ready to go to war, man. And we know that ultimately it's prophecy. It's going to happen no matter what. So those of you that are involved in this war, you know it's not going to be good, man. It's not going to be good for you. You fight on a losing team. I'm telling you right now. Shit, all you heathen nations, man, all your armies on the losing team. But yeah, man, you see it. You see it. People ain't happy about this, man. Let's get a few more precepts. All right, here's one right here, okay? Revelation 12 and verse 7. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought against his angels. Now, what is that talking about? Michael right here, that's in reference to the archangel Michael, or Micaiah in the ancient Hebrew, okay? That's his true name, Micaiah. And it means he who was like the power. Right? He's a archangel of war, man. All right, he's going to be sent into the battle along with Yahweh Shai, man, and the rest of the hosts of heaven. All right, to take down this dragon, the dragon being NATO and the EU, you know what I'm saying? Esau's, power structure, man, his military structure, man. All right, it's going to be taken down, man. And they said there's going to be war in heaven, meaning they're going to try to fight against the chariots, man, the actual, the vehicles of the angels, man, because they're seeing them now. They've already tried to launch missiles at them, and it's to no effect, man. So they're getting ready to lose horribly in this upcoming fight, man. Because World War III ain't going to just end with the nations killing each other. It's going to end also with them trying to fight Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai in the hosts of heaven, man. Yeah. And we can prove that later on in the lesson. I got, something I want to bring out in that regards as well. But let's continue on real quick in Revelation 12. Let me go back real quick. Okay. Now, when it says, and the dragon fought and his angels. Okay. So the dragon's angels, meaning Esau's angels, are the fighter jets, man, his military, man. All right. You see, those are considered his angels, man. His drones and all the military technology that he has to try to fight against the Lord and his angels. Those are considered Esau's angels. All right. You see, but they're gonna lose, man. And it goes on to say, and prevail not, neither was their place found any more in heaven. It's already prophesied that you're gonna lose. You're not gonna win against Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man, and the angels. You're not gonna win that battle, Esau. But his proud ass is gonna try, and it's actually the Lord making his ass fight, because it says in the scripture that he's gonna be afraid when he actually sees the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai in the heavens, man, exhibiting, him exhibiting his power in the heavens, man. Because right now we see the chariots, man. We're not seeing them do too much, but they finna get active, man. Okay? And it's gonna be to the point where Esau gonna be completely destroyed, man. His military is gonna be completely destroyed and dismantled. All right, next verse it says, and the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceived the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. All right, there you go. No more Edomite militaries, man. No more NATO and the EU, man. It's gonna be done away with. All right, it's right here, man. And those of you that are joined unto his militaries, guess what? Those of you that get drafted, you're gonna be trying to fight the Lord, man, and his angels. Esau is signing you up to get fucking destroyed, man. So, really think about that, man. If you think about joining the military anytime soon, consider that, man. You're signing yourself up to get destroyed by Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And also, the other nations, man. You Israelites, man, this is not your war, man. All right, here it is. You trying to fight the damn devil. You trying to fight for the devil, who has destroyed your people and is still destroying you, who doesn't value you or your people, man. And you want to go and join his military and fight for him, man. You out of your damn mind. All right. Matter of fact, let's continue on to the next one. I'm gonna jump around to another chapter. All right. It says right here in verse 10, and I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our power and the power of his anointed, for the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night. So who is that talking about? That's talking about Esau. He's the accuser of the brothers, man, of the brethren. You Israelites All he's done in the earth is set you up to be accused, man. He put all kind of, drugs in your neighborhoods. He gave you hip hop music. He told you lies about the scriptures, telling you that the Most High and his son is a so-called Edomite. Told you that you were nothing. All right, try to destroy you mentally and physically. Okay, and accuse you to the world of being nothing more than degenerates. That's why the nations look down on us, man, because this devil portrays us in ways that are not becoming, man. And a lot of you jakes have taken to those, images created by this damn devil, furthering his cause. But the point is he is the accuser of the brethren. All right, you see, and he's going to be cast down. All right, he goes to the Lord. He gives us pork. He puts pork in all kind of different products, man, that you use, knowing that we're not supposed to deal with, swine's flesh. He secretly puts it in toothpaste, or I heard it was toothpaste and wine and just a plethora of different, household products and foods that you wouldn't think would have pork in it. So he can accuse us to the Lord, man, saying, look at these Israelites, man. They're disobeying you. Why should you save them? Because they don't want the Lord to save us, man. So that's why he's also called the accuser of the brethren. He's going to be cast down. So why join yourself into his fucking military, man? Salakia. Revelation 12 and 11 says, and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb. All right, they overcame the they being the elect of the nation of Israel, and they overcame him. Right, being Esau, the so-called white man, the devil, by who? By the blood of the Lamb of Yahweh Shai, man. Or I said that wrong. By the blood of the Lamb, who is Yahweh Shai. Okay, that's how we gonna overcome the said perils, man. They're getting ready to befall the planet Earth, man, including World War and the drafts and the race riots and all that stuff, man. The famines. It's through Yahweh Shai that we overcome all these things, man. All right. And by the word of their testimony, and they love not their lives unto the death. Okay? Characteristics of the elect. Lord willing, will be of that number. Okay? It's not going to be by our own might that we overcome. It's going to be by Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. That's it. All right, here we have another one. Isaiah chapter 31 and verse 3. Now it says, now the Egyptians are men and not the Most High, and their horses flesh and not spirit. When the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall down, and they all shall fail together. Now, America, all right, is synonymous to ancient Egypt, man, all right, the land of our captivity. So, prophetically speaking, when you see Egypt mentioned a lot of times, it's actually talking about America, Babylon the Great, modern day Egypt. Look on the back of your dollar bill and you'll see a pyramid, right? It's not a coincidence. Anyway, yeah, man, so the modern day Egyptians being these devils, these Edomites, hey, man, they're just men. And the Lord's finna show y'all, he's finna show the whole world that they're just men. Because a lot of these people, they worship this fucking devil because of his military might and his strength and all this stuff, his money. Look, man, the Lord hates Esau. And I'm talking about the creator of all energy and existence hates this damn devil. So how the fuck do you think he's gonna win in this battle, man? He's not. It's already written that he loses. All right. And it says, look, check this out. It says, and their horses, flesh and not spirit. Horses are synonymous to their vehicles, man. Whether it be fighter jets, tanks, MRAPs, whatever they got. All right. Ships. All right. They're not spirit. The Lord, his angels, the hosts of heaven, they have spiritual power, man. Their vehicles are spiritual. This is why Esau cannot harm the hosts of heaven with their carnal, fleshly weapons, man. All right. Their fleshly weapons are no match for the spiritual weapons of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay. That's why there's footage of Esau trying to, destroy the chariots. And, it's to no effect, man. You see, the angels, they're from a whole nother dimension, man. There's no fucking way Esau, he can't harm any part of the chariots of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, but quite the contrary, they can harm him, and they're getting ready to. Okay. So anyway, yeah, it says, But he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall down. So if you want to go out and help this devil by joining his military, guess what? You're going to fall with his ass. A lot of you Jasons are going to get shipped over there to the Middle East, to that meat grinder, to get destroyed and pulverized in war. A war that's not even yours to fight. And then, ultimately, the Lord going to send his angels to destroy your ass too, man. Because you're fighting against the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You're siding with the enemy who he's determined to destroy. You're gonna try to fight and help the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction. Let's get that precept, man. All right, here it is. As I mentioned it, Romans chapter 9 and verse 22. What if the Most High, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction? This is talking about Esau, the so-called white man. You see, with much long suffering, he's endured these devils to rule the earth in wickedness, just for him to destroy them in these last days. So it would be completely idiotic for you to join unto them in that military, man. That's why people are like, they're not looking forward to no draft. That's why they have to do a draft in the first place, because nobody wants to join this shit, man. They know it's corrupt. They know there's not a just cause to join them, man. All right? And the Lord ultimately, they might not know this, but we know that the Lord ultimately is going to destroy them. All right, so here's another reason why you shouldn't join unto Esau in his military. All right, Joel 2 and 20. But I will remove far off from you the northern army, and will drive him into a land barren and desolate, with his face toward the east sea, and his hinder part toward the utmost sea. And his stink shall come up, and his ill savor shall come up, because he have done great things. This time with the Lord removing the army, all right, the United States Army, all right, the Northern Army, over there to the Middle East. He's bringing them over there to the Middle East to fight that war, man. He's drawing all these nations together over there in the valley of Jehoshaphat to be destroyed, man. So you joining the military now, you're going to be shipped over there, man. They're already shipping motherfuckers over there, man. You're not gonna win that, man. There's no victory in that war, man. For you Israelites who are joined unto Esau and these other heathen nations. Okay? Nothing good's gonna come of that for you. It shows you right here. All right? Their stink shall come up, meaning those dead bodies are gonna stink up the land over. There's gonna be piles and piles of dead bodies in this war, man. Okay? I gotta get this real quick. 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 33. It says, the virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. What is that talking about? That's talking about you men that get drafted or voluntarily go into the military for whatever stupid reason. You're gonna be killed, man, and your wives gonna be left without husbands, because your ass is gonna be dead. Okay? That's what this is talking about right here, man. There's gonna be a lot of single women in that day, man. All right? Next verse it says, in the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed. So there you go. And their husbands shall perish of famine. Whoo, you see that? Imagine being over there in the war and your food supply gets cut off somehow, man. Your ass is gonna starve to death over there. All right? You see? Maybe that's what's gonna happen. We'll see. But it says that they're gonna perish of famine. That's starvation. All right? And that happens in times of war, man. Food shortages happen in times of war. You're gonna have people eating each other and shit. Feeding off of other dead bodies and becoming sick and dying, and it's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be a big mess. But it's all orchestrated by Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right, to judge this wicked ass place, man. To judge Esau, Edom, and this wicked beast system that's been in the earth ruling for too damn long. Okay, it's time for them to go down. It's gonna go down with violence, all right? So yeah, man. Another reason why you Israelites should think twice about joining the military. I'll just say it that way. And not to mention, not only that, you could probably expect to be microchipped as well, man. They're going to need to know where you are on the battlefield. They're going to need to identify you. They have all these immigrants coming over, all right, joining the military. Another sign of their desperation. They're just letting these migrants come in and join the military. You know what I'm saying? They're probably going to have their RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. to show your allegiance unto his system, man. All right? Yeah. It's all tying together, man. It's all tying together. All the prophecies are tying together. But just wanted to put that out there too. You join the military, your ass gonna get chipped and dipped. And you know I had to bring this out, okay? 2nd Esdras chapter 13. I'm gonna say the best for last, all right? This is talking about how Yahweh Shai, who the word ignorantly calls Jesus, or his true name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai, in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, which is what he spoke, all right? And when he returns, guess what he coming to do? He coming to destroy all you heathen nations and your armies and your militaries, including the United States military, all right? Now, let's go ahead and get into it. It's going into that war in heaven that we read about in Revelation 12, right? So verse 1, it says, and it came to pass after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night, and lo, there arose a wind from the sea that it moved all the waves thereof. And I beheld, and lo, that man, Yahweh Shai, waxed strong with the thousands of heaven, being the angels, right? And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him. And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice, like as the earth fell when it filleth the fire. Okay, the Lord is coming back with destructive power that you've never even thought of. All right, the whole world is going to be in shock when the Lord Yahweh Shai returns with the angels, man, invading the heavens, invading the skies. People are going to be freaking out and losing their minds and having heart attacks when they see it. Okay. Verse 5, and after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea. Now it says, and the man that came out of the sea. It's not talking about the ocean. It's talking about the heavens, man. The waters above the waters, all right? That's likened unto the sea. The Shemayim in the ancient Hebrew, man. All right? He's going to come out of the waters above, man. He's going to come out of that fourth dimension and come into this dimension, man. All right? And they're going to actually try to fight against the Lord Yahweh Shai, man. Ronald Reagan's punk ass said this in one of his speeches, that what if there was a common threat? Would we all, all the nations of the earth come together to fight against the alien threat? They're going to try to say it's the aliens, like, some kind of weird Martians or whatever, but it's really Yahweh Shai, man, and the angels, our Savior. Okay? So they're going to actually try to fight against him in their pride. All right? But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew up upon it. Oh, and really quick, that's why they got a fucking a space force. Why do you think they created the space force, man? They created that because they know, man, they're gonna have to fight Yahweh Shai when he comes back, because he's coming to take them down. Esau ain't going down without a fight. Though he's gonna lose horribly, he's still gonna fight. And it goes on to say that too. It says, hold on, verse 6, let's read that. But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew up upon it. Let's talk about that huge fathership that Yahweh Shai is coming in on. Watch, we telling you right now, you think we crazy, and you think that we just making this stuff up. Watch. All right? You're going to see, on the news, man, or wherever you're at, you're going to see broadcasts being made that there's a huge UFO in the skies, and it's going to be Yahweh Shai, man. We know who it is. Okay? That's that huge mountain, that great mountain that he flew upon, man. All right? Verse 7. But I would have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graven, and I could not. So Ezra in his vision, he thought that he was, looking at an actual mountain range, and he's looking around to see if there was a missing mountain range somewhere. But he couldn't find it. Nah, man, that's how huge the Lord's chariot is, man. Okay? Verse 8. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they that which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid, and yet durst fight. So they were afraid, man, but they were still, trying to fight. All right? They're trying to fight the Lord, man. The Lord's going to put a spirit on these devils to fight. All right? Though they know they don't stand a chance. Verse 9. And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war. But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth, as it had been a blast of fire, out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests. It's talking about the concentrated fire that's coming out of the chariot of the Lord, man. One blast is going to take these devils out, man. That's how it's gonna go down. We telling you before it happens. Okay, it's gonna be crazy. All right. Call Allah Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight. All right, upon all you militaries, man, that want to fight the Lord, right? And burned them up, and burned them up, every one, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid. Okay, there you go, man. When you join the military, you are signing up to fight against the Lord, man. And guess what? You're gonna die. It's right here, man. You see, if you survive to the point where you gotta fight Yahushai, he gonna send out a blast to devour the entire military. Salaki, you get a little tongue tied. To devour all the militaries of the earth, man. That's what's coming. So, hey, we just warning you right now. Don't volunteer to join that the forces of Esau. We're giving you the warning of what's to come if you do. So, yeah, man, I'm going to end that right there. Just a quick lesson. Lord willing, it was edifying and eye-opening to the elect out there, wherever you might be. It's all prophecy. All right? It's all prophecy. It's all in the scriptures, man. So, yeah, man, I'm going to end it right there. The drafts are coming. Watch out. Kwame Yasharala in the Bible ball. Call Allah like Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Shalom.